don't see the world when I'm born. I don't hear it clearly either. The first thing I feel is cold, wet dirt pressing against my skin. I'm tiny, blind, helpless. My body is pink, fragile, and shaking. I can't open my eyes yet. Even if I could, it wouldn't matter. Because I was born underground, inside a narrow, muddy tunnel that smells like rot, roots, and damp earth. This is my home. My mother is close. I can feel her warmth. Her body blocks the cold for now. But comfort doesn't last long here. Because I wasn't born into safety. I was born into one of the harshest lives any mammal can live. I am a star-nosed mole. And from the moment I take my first breath, life already sucks. Something on my face feels strange. Soft, wet, moving. 22 tiny, fleshy arms surround my nose like a living star. They twitch constantly. I don't understand them yet. But one day, they will control my entire life. Right now, though, they're useless. I can't walk properly. My legs are weak. My claws are small. Every movement through the tunnel scrapes my skin against rough soil and stones. And air is heavy down here. Sometimes the tunnel floods. Water rushes in without warning, soaking my fur, stealing warmth from my tiny body. If my mother didn't keep us dry and fed, I wouldn't last a day. Most of my siblings won't. Many of us are born. Not all of us survive. Days pass. I grow. My eyes open, but they don't help much. My vision is blurry and almost useless. That's when I realize something terrifying. I was never meant to see the world. I was meant to feel it. Those strange tentacles on my nose start working. They touch everything. Dirt, worms, roots, stones. Every tap sends lightning-fast signals to my brain. I learn quickly, too quickly, because here, hesitation means death. I start following my mother through tunnels. She moves fast, too fast. I struggle to keep up. Suddenly, the ground collapses. Water floods in. My lungs burn. I panic. I claw forward blindly, kicking through mud, my tiny heart pounding so hard it hurts. If I stop, I drown. Some of my siblings don't make it. I don't look back. There is no time. Hunger comes fast, and hunger is brutal. My body burns energy like fire. I must eat constantly, sometimes every few minutes. But food doesn't come to me. I have to hunt. Underground, in total darkness, using only my nose. I shove my face into the mud. Tap, tap, tap. My star touches something alive. Before I even think, my mouth snaps shut. A worm is gone, in less than a quarter of a second. I don't taste it. I don't enjoy it. I just move on, because stopping means starving. I am now known as the fastest eater among mammals. Not because I want to be, because I have to be. One day, I leave the tunnel. The surface is loud, bright, dangerous. Cold air hits my face. Bird shadows pass overhead. I freeze. Above ground, I am slow, awkward, exposed. A fox could rip me apart in seconds. A hawk could grab me before I even react. I sprint across open ground, heart racing, claws digging desperately for soil. I have to dive underground just in time. Safe. Barely. I learn quickly. The surface is not my friend. But sometimes, I must risk it, because tunnels don't always have food. Water. That's where the real danger lives. I'm one of the few moles that can hunt underwater. Sound impressive. It's terrifying. I dive into icy streams and flooded tunnels. I blow air bubbles onto objects, sniffing them to detect prey. Everything must be fast, because underwater I can't breathe. One mistake, and my lungs fill with water. Something large moves nearby. A fish? A snake? I don't know. I don't see well. I only feel. I strike, miss, twist, and flee back to the bank, gasping for air. My heart pounds so hard it feels like it will burst. I survived. This time, I grow stronger, faster. My nose becomes a living radar. My brain rewires itself around touch, not sight. I no longer fear the dark. The dark is my advantage. Predators struggle here. I don't. I turn mud into a map, water into a hunting ground. Still, life never becomes easy. Floods can erase my home overnight. Winter can freeze the soil solid. Hunger is always one mistake away. I will never relax. I will never stop moving, Because being born as me means living on the edge every second. So why did it suck to be born a star-nosed mole? Because I was born blind into darkness. Because I had to master survival before childhood ended. Because I must eat nonstop just to stay alive. Because danger comes from above, below, and all around. But also, because I survived. In a world where most wouldn't last a day. I'm not fast because I want to be. I am not strange because I chose to be. I am this way because nature demanded it. And underground, in the cold, wet darkness, I thrive.